Welcome everybody to Paultons Park Resort. My name is Tom Derrick from Theme Park Coastin, and today I'm joined with Adam, my mum and my dad for an absolutely phenomenal vlog. So we're going to get into Lost Kingdom. So we're going to start today over at the Vekoma boomerang coaster called Velociraptor, and when we get into the queue for this, I'm going to ask Adam what he's expecting of this phenomenal day today. So Adam, are you excited for this amazing surprise trip over at Paultons Park?
Yeah, I'm really excited. Now, actually, it was a surprise. Yeah, so it's going to be an amazing vlog. Smiler at the moment. These are my favourite kind of rides in the UK, so it's going to be an amazing day, honestly.
Yeah, totally agree. I love to go to Paultons Park. We've already done a vlog for our 100 subscribers special over here, and at the moment we are over here on 390, and we are doing phenomenally well on our channel. So if you are new here, give us a like and subscribe and comment down below, because all of that will make us do more videos and vlogs just like this from amazing theme parks around the world. But now we're going to see you on to Velociraptor. Wow. I love that ride. It is quite a short ride, but as it is a family boomerang coaster, obviously we are expecting a shorter ride for it. But going up that hill and going as a reverse, I think that's pretty cool, because not enough coasters here have reverses, and I think going backwards is a really awesome feeling on the coaster. So yeah, well done Vekoma for making that, and I'm going to ask Aaron in 1 sec what he's thinking of it. But we have just left Lost Kingdom. Velociraptor was a great ride, and Petasaurus Fly, I think it is, was very busy. So obviously we did not do that one. But Adam, what did you think of Velociraptor?
Yeah, it's my favourite rides kind in the UK, like a family boomerang made by Vekoma. Yeah, it was just amazing. It was amazing to actually be back on one of them. It was incredible. So now we're going to go to our next ride. That is going to be Magma.
Magma, such a quality ride over here. Not many coasters and drop panels around here have any spinning going on. That is really great how Magma can interpret that as well as dropping. So Adam, what do you think of Magma, your only drop tower that you do? And there must be a reason, Adam, why you only do Magma, and what is that reason?
What?
What's the reason that you only do Magma and not any other drop towers?
I don't know actually, because all the rides here are quite high and whatnot. But it was a quality attraction. Like, I heard they always keep that one. It is just amazing.
Yeah, and we're now heading over towards Coastin. What an intense start of the day. We have done 3 attractions, 3 quite huge attractions as well over here at Paultons Park. And by miles, I love Cobra. Like, look at that. phenomenal. All the turns, the helixes, the drop, the near misses, especially down here in that point. But as you can see now, we're heading over to the edge. This is a spinning big coaster, like one over at Cobra, the actual Cobra over at Chesney Tomorrow Adventures. And it's a very nice one, this one as well, because you get quite a lot more time than you do on over at Chesney. And yeah, we're now going to head on to the edge. Mum, put your feet off, let's... Just completed the edge, and another ride over here at the park, which is very well themed actually, even for one of those coasters and rides. It's actually a very nice scenery around it. They've got flowers all around it, and it was a great time having on it as well. It feels like all the other ones that was over there. It's not like anything like about ride the system itself, but it's great fun. It's a short queue. And one thing I've got to say, which is a bit of a complaint, or I say complaint, I just say a bit of a thing to mention that we should improve, is that they need to add baggage holders on it. Because we went on the ride, there was no place to put your bags, and then eventually they just took it off us and put them on the floor. So if they start adding stuff to put your bags and everything, it's much more beneficial for the park, and it may speed up queue times if there is any. But my dad and my brother is now on the maximum again. And yeah, when they go off, we'll say a review of it and head towards the next area. But so far today, I haven't had a lot of chances really to talk to you guys about the day so far, but it has just been absolutely fantastic. This is, you know, a family-owned theme park, so the standards are much more high as it does cost a bit more to get in. But they have proved it over here. We've been here before, but every time we come here, it's so nice. So even the scenery, like the dinosaurs over there, and out of plants, all that sort of stuff. At Merlin Park, they wouldn't even do that. They just have the normal trees and everything. Even like the, I know it sounds weird, but the freshly trimmed bushes over here, it's obviously really all standards are kept up. And the toilets as well, I know this is weird to mention, but the toilets are rated the best toilets in the UK. So congratulations Paultons Park, even though it's the best family park in the UK, it's also got the best toilets. And I'm not going to film inside the toilets to show you, but if you do come here, check a look in there, because they're really, really nice and clean. Anyway, we're going to see you when my brother and my dad get off Mackerel. OMG, you will get wet on that, as they did mention. However, the scenery on the ride, as you can probably tell when I show you at the moment, is not the greatest. Like, most rides around here has really nice scenery. Even the bushes nearby have better scenery, or from a wind surface, that's pretty cool, than the ride itself. But even like a board round it, or something to do with it, what makes it better scenery. It looks obviously okay, it's got Paultons Park written on it, but apart from that, the scenery isn't the greatest. And right next to it as well is like the best themed area over at the Lost Kingdom, where Velociraptor and Flight of the Pegasus is. And then here it's just like a not very good themed area. They've got a carousel, a swing ride over there, which is okay theme, but there's no like a land themed over here. And you may have heard as well about the new land coming over here in 2020, which is Tornado Springs, the massive American style place with 4 coasters, 5 rides. Oh my god, it looks amazing, doesn't it? If you want to see the construction of that, check it out up there to see all of that, and we go through everything that's around here and everything like that. It's going to be phenomenal. But now we're going to carry on our journey around here at Paultons Park and see what else we can go on. We're hoping to be heading now over towards Critters Creek, where lots of children's rides are, but still an amazing place to go. And one ride there is very intense, trust me. You'll see what it is in one sec. Here we are now at Critters Creek, the family themed area, all about animals which are strange and weird creatures around here. We're getting another really nice themed area over here at the park. And so many games fair around them, lots of facts. There's a creepy crawlies area as well, through that tunnel that's down there. And then they have the caterpillar coaster, and trust me, this is not like any normal coaster. It looks really tame, but it's really not. See our quick reviews on the ride. pretty fast. Yeah, we've just done that ride and it seems to be a very big kids ride. However, when you get on it, it's much faster than quite a few rides over here. And Adam, what have you thought of this?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Good head drop on the first drop, and yeah, it was a really nice attraction, really.
Yeah, and just behind us at the moment is the Tornado Springs. The new land is coming over towards Paultons Park in 2020, and it looks humongous. We are going to film a special video of it today for the construction over in June. But yeah, it looks really, really good so far. And you can see by where the old dinghies were, but that's going to be one of the new rapids that are over here. Or when I say rapids, I mean the log flips over here. And all the treasure pages as well, like all the Route 23 and all that sort of stuff. Really, really well themed. And so looking forward to heading there. Obviously the show is going to be a big thing. But stay tuned to our update in June to see what we actually think of it, and with much more detail if you are interested in that sort of stuff. However, now you can probably guess where we're heading. We're heading towards the most themed, personally, and a very big branded area over here in the park, and a place which has put ticket prices up by an awful lot over here. And it's been massively invested. It's the busiest area as well over here. Yes, you guessed it, it is a pig world. That's pretty fast. Yeah, we've just done that ride and it seems to be a very big kids ride. However, when you get on it, it's much faster than quite a few rides over here. And Adam, what have you thought of this?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Good head drop on the first drop, and yeah, it was a really nice attraction, really.
Yeah, and just behind us at the moment is the Tornado Springs. The new land is coming over towards Paultons Park in 2020, and it looks humongous. We are going to film a special video of it today for the construction over in June. But yeah, it looks really, really good so far. And you can see by where the old dinghies were, but that's going to be one of the new rapids that are over here. Or when I say rapids, I mean the log flips over here. And all the treasure pages as well, like all the Route 23 and all that sort of stuff. Really, really well themed. And so looking forward to heading there. Obviously the show is going to be a big thing. But stay tuned to our update in June to see what we actually think of it, and with much more detail if you are interested in that sort of stuff. However, now you can probably guess where we're heading. We're heading towards the most themed, personally, and a very big branded area over here in the park, and a place which has put ticket prices up by an awful lot over here. And it's been massively invested. It's the busiest area as well over here. Yes, you guessed it, it is a pig world. Well, there you go. I hope you know those clips of Peppa Pig World, and you can probably tell by it, but it is really busy. A quick tip for you guys, if you are watching this and you want to head to Peppa Pig World, heading in near the end of your day, as it does get very busy near the start, because all the kids are there in the morning and working on everything, and then the bigger rides as well gets more busy near the end of the day. So do bigger rides at the start of the day, then everyone's Peppa Pigland at the end of the day when all the kids go home and go to bed or whatever they do around there, so you can complete some of the attractions. Because over there are some pretty decent attractions, and they're very good as well, like stuff like the George's dinosaurs, and then there's the, oh god, you know what I'm talking about now. If you've seen our vlog where we did over 100 subscriber special, you'll know that spinning carousel up to Windy Tower thing. Oh god, you should see my face in it, it was hilarious. If you want to see a clip of that, you can check out as well our end of year special for 2018, I think it was, no, 2018, and the link for that is just up there now. So check out that video, as it is very, very good. And now we're just going to show a bit more of Tornado Springs and maybe a couple small rides around here. As you can just see behind me there, that is Tornado Springs, and we have just finished filming the construction of Tornado Springs, and honestly it looks phenomenal. It's quite big. I've worked out some of the buildings and what they're going to be, so I definitely recommend checking them out. However, we're now heading over towards the Lost Kingdom over here. My personal, at the moment, as Lost Kingdom is the only big land over here before Tornado Springs comes over, so is that going to be our favourite theme park? Find out May next year, where we have for opening of that. But at the moment, Lost Kingdom's our favourite, and we're heading over towards the flight of a Petasaurus, I think it is, yeah. But Adam, What is it?
So we're going to head to that one. If Velociraptors walk, and we'll do that as well. So yeah, we're excited to go into it. Obviously, it's my favourite land.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah,
it's amazing.
And what you know about this always as well is that apart from the entrance, which I don't like, all of the stuff like the scenery around here, the gardens, are lovely to avoid the rides and stuff. But the entrance, I think the entrance to this place, I'll show you at the end. But I think the gift shop is terrible. Don't get me started on that. But the entrance is kind of like an airport entrance, and they started adding this year, adding a new branded sign at the front of it for Paultons Park. But apart from that, there isn't an awful lot added towards the entrance, which makes it a kind of Paultons Park like. Look at Fort Park and everything, and look at especially Legoland. Or at Legoland, all of the buildings are made out of Lego, and they've got all Lego people on top building stuff, and that is new for 2019. But with stuff like Paultons Park, it's just like an airport, and then the gift shop is just like one of those really tacky gift shops you go over near the beach and everything. There are lots of big teddies in there, but pink, all that sort of stuff over there. And yeah, not the greatest gift shop, but the rest of the park, all the scenery around here, looking at that, and the garden around here is all really nice. I don't know if it's worth, but flamingos and animals are also here. So it's a very nice mix between rides, like Lost Kingdom, which has been added, and all the animals. Like just through there is a flamingo enclosure, which had to be moved because of the new Tornado Springs. So all this stuff is very fascinating around here, and there's also history as well around it. So as well as it is an amazing family theme park, it's also got a lot of history towards it, and it looks really, really nice, and they do really well preserving it all. But here we head into the Lost Kingdom.
That was quite an entrance, Fiona. I told you she was excited to see you. Oh no, the dinosaur's on the floor, it's alright.
Here we are on the smallest lift hill in the world. Yes, we've just completed Velociraptor over there, and honestly such an amazing attraction, and we're now heading over towards this one, which is actually pretty decent. That ride behind me is phenomenal. Honestly, I love flying with Predator. Sitting on there, luckily you've got the front row so you can do a cool video of it. But it was just so exciting. You were going down. I wouldn't say it's thrilling, because I've been on some big rides over the time. Fort Park and everything, so I'm not going to say it's a thrilling ride, but it's just a really nice ride for the families to do. And Adam, what did you think of flying with Predator?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Obviously it's a flying kind of like Bamper, but obviously you don't swing. I still loved it. It was amazing, to be honest. I loved it. Worth the wait, definitely.
Yeah, we rated roughly 15 to 20 minutes for it. It's still a really, really good attraction. But yeah, we'll see you as I head on back on Magma. Again, another ride on one of the best drop towers over here in the world. Honestly, I honestly think it's such a good ride. Going up roughly the height of Detonator and then dropping all the way down while spinning, it's a really quality attraction. But now we're heading on to Cobra. So, we'll see you when we head on there. Adam will film with the GoPro. At the start of the day, there are quite a lot of us our faces and reactions on it. Now we're just going to be filming some of the clips of the ride itself instead of filming our reactions on the ride. So we're now going to head on to Cobra. Yes, we're done Cobra, a really, really, really good attraction, like all the other ones here. Top quality helixes, many great drops, turns, and it's kind of a mix between all the good rides around here. And now Adam wants to go head on to Boulder Dash, which is a dinosaur themed sort of cars ride over at Disney, and it is very nicely themed. It looks really nice, and yeah, let's head on it. Boulder Dash.
Okay.
After heading around Lost Kingdom and doing that amazing ride with your son, we're heading to the worst place over here at Paultons Park, the toy shop. See you inside. The merch in that shop is so bad, I didn't even want to film in it. Honestly, I need to get some more branded stuff over here towards Paultons Park. The park itself is lovely. I just think this end of the park, where I'm at now, it's just like an airport terminal. Honestly, it's just not worth it. And Adam's having great fun turning around the globe down there. And now we're heading past the main street sort of thing. A bit of a theme around Universal. And if you didn't know about the new Tornado Springs, that is actually themed around the ride over at Disneyland California, which me and Adam are actually heading to at the end of this year. So it's going to be absolutely amazing to head there and see what kind of aim Paultons Park are trying to aim towards getting this area like. And like, literally, just like, what's it called, Cars Land over there, is literally like Route something, and this is like another Route something. But yeah, this is like just like Universal over at Orlando and over at Hollywood. So we're heading over towards Hollywood as well at the end of this year, which means the Universal over there. But now we're going to head past and try heading down this end of the park to see what else we can do. Yes, it is time again to head in towards Peppa Pig Land, and experience some of the attractions, which are almost half an hour long. We're going to hopefully start off with my favourite ride over here in the park, Windy Castle. And Adam's been on it before. Adam, did you enjoy it before?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Jaden did as well. Yeah, he couldn't come unfortunately. But anyway, still, yeah, it's going to be great if we get to do it.
Yeah, and Mum's going to go in the same car as us, so...
Absolutely not. Having my own car.
Yeah, anyway, let's go on Windy Castle. We're in at the top and we're spinning a bit more than we were before. But yeah, really quality attraction to have over here at Peppa Pig World. And this honestly is the most scary ride over here at Peppa Pig World. But still, it's not as bad as anything as when we were Jaden until it starts walking. Actually, it's bad. But yeah, really good.
Oh, you can spin the pole.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, very nice.
And yeah, if you can look at this. Today's Sphinx looks massive up here. You can really see how fast it's going to be when it actually opens. And yeah, it's going to be amazing. We're going to put some more clips of today's Sphinx and then we're going to head down and see what else we can do at Paultons Park. Windy Tower? More like Torture Tower. Yes, we have just done Windy Tower and it is a pretty insane tower. Not like any of the normal spinning or drop towers or anything like that. It's just a mix of them all. And it's really intense. But Mum, you enjoyed it the most. What did you think of Windy Tower?
I feel a little bit giddy and nauseous, if I'm being honest. But
yeah.
It was alright.
Yeah, and then here's one of my favourite rides in the park of Peppa. It's George's Dinosaurs.
I love that.
And that's really good fun. But however, a 50-minute queue isn't as fun. So hopefully we will go on it later on. Because I do find that really good fun. It's quite long as well, that attraction. It goes on for like 5 minutes, I think it is. So, no, honestly it is. It's really long. It goes all the way around there and around there. Yeah, it's not just that little bit there. It's kind of all about how George goes on an adventure. We've got Mars obviously there, and then he goes around with all his friends, and it's really interesting. But now we're heading into the new area, which also came along with this, Little Africa. So we've just started back there, Little Africa, and lovely place to see all the animals. I've got some really good photos, especially that meerkat which is on the top. That was really cool. But when I head over towards this watermill area, and look at that, some things over here at Paultons Park. You never really realise it was here, because there's Little Africa, there's Peppa Pig Land back there. And a bit beforehand, it was like everyone came here because obviously Peppa Pig World wasn't there. And now it came here, now you come down here, and there's a nice house as well over here. I don't know whose house that is, but that's like someone's lucky person in this house. And yeah, over here you can see all the, I think they're herons, I think they are, down here, and yeah, it's really nice. Nothing's come along, have a picnic and stuff. And it's like literally just a little walk across the bridge from down there, all the way up to here. Very quiet, very nice. I'll get some more clips. After having a look at that lovely area, which not many people know about, we just came across this ride. It's just the most creative name, probably ever. Yeah, visiting here. It looks like a pirate ship. You know what it's called? Pirate ship. Wow, phenomenal. We're now heading back over towards Magma and everything, but as I mentioned before, they've got mascots here, which is really nice for the family. So you can see at this park, it's still trying to interpret families, as well as building this brand new land, which the audio is for. I found out recently that some of the speakers are playing the audio. It's a bit like Amity Cove over at Fort Park Resort, if you hear that. I'll hear a lot of radio music towards that time, and then they have announcements from all the places, from the residents. But obviously, if you want to hear all about that, check out our episode where we go there and head to all of that and talk all about that and much more. But yeah, that is Tornado Springs at the moment. It looks really good, and I'm definitely heading back here. Like probably another 2 more times this year, maybe in the summer holidays and over in October, to get some more footage of Tornado Cove, Tornado Springs I mean, and of course having an amazing vlog just like this. And if you are enjoying it, don't hesitate to press that big red button just down there, or one over in the page, to make sure that we have a very nice day and come back to moments like this. Because if we like this video, if we don't views this, we're going to do more videos just like this. But now we're heading back over towards Adam and my favourite land. And where's Adam?
Lost Kingdom.
Lost Kingdom, and then hopefully heading over towards Magma Rafters as well.
Yeah,
so let's go. Again, you can guess where we are. We're over here in Lost Kingdom, looking at all the amazing dinosaurs around here. And every time you enter, there's a bit of scenery that you don't notice. Like even like for speakers, which I'll show you in a bit. And the boxes are all blended in with this area to make it really well themed. Like look at some of these boxes down here, all that. Like they didn't have to do it, but we did it. And then stuff like the speakers as well over near Magma is amazing. And then this is also a control box, and that's got blended in as well with it all. And Adam?
Thing that I'm really happy at Paultons Park do, they put these nice fencing around the edge so kids can't bang into the poles.
Very nice.
I think it's really generous of them to actually do that. It's really good.
Yeah, round all this ride, and we're definitely out now. Velociraptor, I know. Adam's probably favourite ride here.
Yeah, it's definitely my favourite ride. Next Magma.
Let's go. On the dinosaur of Velociraptor. Again, we're going on Cobra, and we just took a picture or a small video of a dinosaur. You have to guess what ride that's from. If you watch it this far through, you'll clearly know what it is. So guess what it's from, and then comment down below what you think, and we'll get back to you shortly if you're right or wrong. And if you get it right, you'll be on our next video shout out. So here we go on Cobra. We did that, and we did that. And the reason why I showed you quite a bit of that footage on there was because it was Adam's first time heading on the ride. And the Edge is an amazing attraction, not only that, but Adam has tried to do these rides so many times, and he finally just decided when we're over on Cobra that he wanted to do it. So getting on there, he did it, and he's on it for a second time now. So hopefully I'll be able to get some more footage of him off-ride this time, on the Edge. And yeah, today so far has been amazing. It's starting to get a bit rainy now, and we've been on here we've been over this park for, God, it's like 7 hours, and we've still got another hour and a half left. So stay tuned with us as we had more rides like this, over to Pigland, do some more around there, because like I said at the start of this vlog, the tip is to do Peppa Pigland near the end, as all the kids are now going home, they're tired, it's a bit wet, a bit miserable, look at the sky above there, and now I'm going to film Adam heading on the Edge. So Adam, you just done Edge.
Yeah, I just on the edge.
What did you think that first time?
Yeah, I loved it. Because if you didn't know, a couple of years back at Legoland Windsor, I tried that when I got a wasp sting on me, but that doesn't happen. So I just, and then I started to not like them. I went back today and tried it out, and now I love them. So
Yeah, and now this means, Adam, that you've done all the rides over here at Paultons Park, and you can officially now, whenever we go like Jane over here or wherever we go, you can officially do all the rides with us, which is really nice. And then over at Chesington, you could do all but one ride, and over at Legoland, you can also do all but one ride. And the only one left at Legoland is Jolly Roger, and the only one left at Chesington is Untitled Revenge. So when Adam completes those two, I mean, you can do all rides at Legoland, Chesington, and then he just has 4 parts to go. So let's push it out. Let's try again. By the time I'm 18, you have to complete all the rides at all Merlin theme parks. That's our aim, even though it's not Merlin. But now it's lovely weather, and we're going to head over towards Magma. And the only problem with bad weather is it's harder to film because there's cameras and waterproof. So we're going to head over towards Magma, show you some more clips, and then hopefully head over to the next attraction.
It's getting near the end of the day.
Near the end of the day, done many rides, and now it is time to go on the flight of the Pterosaurus. So, we did the flight of the Pterosaurus, and then we did the, what was the favourite ride, Adam?
Velociraptor.
Velociraptor for the last ride of the day. Well, the last 2 rides actually, because we actually have 3 rides, which is really awesome. And as the Velociraptor is Adam's favourite ride, however, Adam did complete a new ride, which he hasn't done before, which is the Edge.
The Edge.
But what merchandise did you get for today, Adam?
Because it wasn't a much less than the Edge, I got the Lost Kingdom magnet. Yeah, very nice. That was £3. I don't know if it was still £2. I got this photo. There wasn't one on the Edge, so I got one on. We'll see in a minute. I got one on Flight of the Pterosaurus.
That's me. Yes, Adam.
Yeah, it's really nice photo. Thank you so much.
Honestly, like I said, Adam hopefully will be completing many more rides, and he said he might be able to complete Samurai. And if he does that, it means there's a whole new chain of roller coasters open. And that means Mum is going to be on coffee in the coffee shop in America.
All on my own, Sim, by looks of things.
Yeah, so we're now going to carry on through the park, see what other testing we do, even though this land is officially closed. And this, unfortunately, is the worst part of all my vlogs. The bit where you sit there and you realise that you have finished an amazing day over at the theme park, and there's a sign that I was talking about earlier. But like I said, today has been an absolutely phenomenal day. So many great rides, so many great attractions. Second vlog over here from Paultons Park, and every time we've been here has been equally as amazing. But now Adam, who actually did a brand new ride today. What is thought of his day at Paultons Park?
Yeah, I mean, I wish we could. I'm going to come back to Paultons Park a lot more now because I can do every ride. Obviously, the Edge is my first ever time. I loved it. So if you want to, it looks much worse than it actually is. I've got to tell you. So just try it out. I mean, that's what I did. Yeah, keep on trying because I got on it like last year. We checked the vlog out, 100 subscribe special, and I didn't do it. And this time I went there, I did it. So overall, the operations are fantastic.
And what rides are you now hoping to do at Merlin theme parks?
I'm hoping to do at Legoland, the Jolly Roger, and the other one to finish off the area, the whole Legoland.
Yeah, Legoland was there, yeah.
Chesington, I'm hoping to do Cobra. Thorpe, I'm hoping to do Detonating, maybe Samurai. And yeah, that's really it.
Yeah, and then if he's a Samurai, then he can go over towards Chesington and then complete all the rides there. So Anne's going to do some other theme parks. And Mum and Dad, what did you think of your day today?
Fantastic.
Had a fantastic time, yeah.
So this is me for an amazing trip over here at Paultons Park Resort. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to subscribe and check out all our videos on the channel. Because my name is Faye Derrick, and this person completed all rides over here at Paultons Park. But goodbye.